Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back with more GTA Vice City stories. To those of you who are watching live, welcome. Jay's like, damn, you still ain't beat this or The Godfather? We're getting nearer. I've been going a bit more completionist with The Godfather. I've been actually trying to take over. Well, I'm trying to unlock a lot of the level 3 weapons in Godfather, and also try and destroy some of the rival families and do hit contracts before we actually finish that game. We've already taken out the Tatalias, and we've already got the level 3 Saturday night special. We're aiming for the level 3 Magnum next, and we're going to take out the Cuneo family next. And then we're going to take out the Strachey before we finish the main storyline. Novi! As for this, about 12 missions left on this. So given Silver Speed, probably what? Probably 2 more. Well, this stream and another one. That is... Dude, is that your actual name? Dude. That is actually a cool name if it's your name. I won't say it out loud in case you are bothered about privacy. Oh, the Godfather game. Yeah, I wasn't just going through the story missions on Godfather. If it was the story missions on Godfather, we'd have been done 2 streams ago. I'm literally trying to go for completionist. Not full completionist, but get a bit nearer. You know. Take out like I said, a couple more of the rival families and get some of those weapons. Oh god, we're at the Diaz mansion. Because we can totally trust this guy. Same voice actor for Diaz? Let's see.
So, you're Vic.
Yeah. And you? You Diaz?
No, I'm Santa Claus. I heard a lot about you. Mr. Big. Buddies with the Mendez.
I don't think we're exactly friends.
Whatever you say. I heard you wasn't exactly a lot of laughs, amigo. But crack a fucking smile.
Different voice actor.
Look at me. I got porn. I got drugs. I got money. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't like this voice actor.
I don't want to sell drugs, but I ain't got a choice right now.
Jeez, Quentin. You didn't say your brother was such a bore.
Hey, Vic.
Quentin?
Hey, good to see you, man. You know, Rennie sent me. Me and Ricardo been
He's
hanging
so
out.
hot, apparently.
How was she?
Yeah, good.
Oh, she knows a lot of tricks for such a young girl, huh?
Damn.
What?
Yeah, Quentin. Only took you 3 minutes. Have a cigar. Have a rail.
Thanks, don't mind if I do.
So, you boys gonna help me out?
Just beat the
baby,
game
we gonna
already.
Make you a star.
Shut up, you fool. All right, what do you need?
Gonzalez thinks he can move product without paying me. He must be on something. He's hitting some shit offshore. Maybe you bad boys can go get it.
All right, fine. Come on, moron.
So we end up working. We end up working with Diaz to take out the Mendez brothers, who then screws us over and kills Vic anyway. Jay's just like, beat the game.
Vice is a big city. That shit could be anywhere.
This Gonzalez?
That name
Would you
reminds me of
recognize
that
any of
German
his
guy
men?
from
Maybe.
the KC Grand
Good, 'cause
Championships
if I
in
was the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
big city with
Okay.
just a few hours to kill, I'd want to get high with a brother. Or get down with a sister. And I know where the out-of-towners do both. Come on. Let's pop like cola.
Okay. Somebody check. I don't feel like that is the same freaking voice actor for Diaz. And this also explains why Lance and Diaz are previously acquainted when you actually see him as Tommy 2 years down the line. First out at 6 minutes. God, they're getting more egregious. It is the same voice actor. He's obviously just using a different inflection then. Interesting. Cool.
I'm calling the police.
Do you think we can trust Diaz? My man Diaz is a businessman.
Great. That's a no then.
Yep, it's absolutely a no. That's definitely foreshadowing. Do you think we could trust Diaz? My man Diaz is a businessman. No. No, you can't trust him at all. Okay. Do you guys reckon if we had a GTA San Andreas stories, it would have been any good?
How come we ain't there yet?
I'm working on it. Do you want me to drive like a lunatic? Does the man want me to drive like a lunatic?
Don't you know your way around here by now?
Lance, just shut up. So when you're streaming GTA 6, when it eventually comes out, you know, hopefully before we're all dead. Hopefully before we're all dead. Hell yeah. Would have helped the PS Vita a lot. Would have ran and got one. Just imagine. PS Vita title, even better graphics. You play as like Sweet or something. Have you seen that fan-made one where you play as one of Caesar's homies?
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see one of Gonzalez's men, holla.
This is nuts. There's no way I don't believe it. That's one of his guys right there.
Man, I'm good. I scare myself sometimes. I'm betting he takes us right to the merchandise. Come on, let's tail him.
Okay, we're tailing.
How did you know he'd be there?
All the out-of-towners go there to get high and get laid. I did.
Okay. I mean, fair play, dude. Fair play. Pole position. Right, let's stay on him. He's driving pretty erratically, but then again, he's probably 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah, probably 3 sheets to the wind. So I'm going to try and get some more GTA 3 shorts done this week, alongside a few more Time Splitters Rewind videos, because that dropped out of nowhere yesterday. So yeah, once we've done all the GTA 3 shorts, we'll go over to Vice City. You can have some sweet Vice City nostalgia shorts. Caesar and Sweet was already supposed to be switchable characters. Would have been more smart if they'd have had Brian instead. What, in San Andreas stories? Was it one of those things that was like proposed but never happened? You know, like basically cancelled. What was the deal there?
Don't get any closer. He's gonna be on to us.
Alright, alright, alright. Calm down. Silver, why do you take so long to beat games? Because I like to do side content. I do actually enjoy doing side content. I'm not a completionist, but I do like it. I don't just like to smash through a core story and be like, that's it, done. He's left the car, keep an eye on him. Can do.
Don't lose him, Vic!
I'm not losing him. Well, if it wasn't obvious we were tailing him before, it's pretty obvious now. Also, how's the mic audio? We're not peaking at all, are we? My god, first it was don't get too close, otherwise you'll spook him. Now it's get closer or you'll lose him. Maybe back off or you'll spook him. Now it's get closer or you'll lose him again. Jesus. What does the game want? Got him. This must be the place. Watch out for sentries. Silver stopped complaining.
Hey, should I be here? Yes, it's that time. Are you feeling it?
Right, where are they? Where are they all? That answers that question. There's some better range on it.
Sure, it's a gun.
Okay, right, get the boats too. Get the boats too. Or we just go kaboom. That works. They won't be expecting a bazooka. No, they absolutely weren't expecting a bazooka. Okay, they're gonna lap round. Really? Okay, wait for them to lap round. They're coming. Here we go. Oh, this is outrageous. Hang on. Yeah, they're just gonna keep lapping around. Hold on. Yeah. Sniper works. Sniper absolutely works. Okay, boys, bring it in, bring it in. Although, to be fair, I am enjoying using the bazooka. Bazooka or rocket launcher? Boom. All right. Let's...
No more complaining for you.
Hang on. Yep, that'll do it. Who else is still firing? Other side, I guess.
This causes death, dickweed.
Sniper rifle it is. That'll do it. We're clear. Right. So we get the boat back to Diaz, and then we're in the clear.
Exploding boats.
Hang on. So, how do we get the boat back now? You kidding me? We've actually got it stuck. It's immediately clipped into the wood and we can't move it. Right. How do we get the boat back to Diaz now? Yeah, this is why we don't finish games very quickly, Jay. This is why we don't finish games very quickly. Any ideas? I'm trying to... It's got no... I can't move it. It's literally clipped into the wood. You wonder why? Leo will vouch for me on this. I find a way to bug every game known to man. The devs bug tested it. Let Silver have a go. I'll still frickin' break it. Right. I can't move it. It won't move. It won't move. Try and unwedge it. Try and unwedge it. I'm wiggling all the... It's literally clipped into the wood. Any chance? Come on. Can we get it free? Come on. So, remember how you first found this channel? Through me trying to ram a freaking armored van in GTA 3? Is this feeling nostalgic at all? This is gonna be a new low for you, bro. Dude, it's depressing. How did I even manage that? How did I even manage that? We both said that at the same time. Great minds think it's official. We've bugged it. We're gonna have to do the whole mission again. Hello, Mango, anyway. I am thoroughly depressed now. I'm thoroughly depressed. Nope, there's no fixing that. Get back in the boat. If anything, I feel like we just wedged it in even more. Right, I'm sprinting at it. Will that unwedge it? Nah. Nah, it's stuck in the wood even more now. You don't reckon if we accelerate hard enough, we'll actually clip it straight through the jetty, dear? Isn't this great? We got Vice City Stories, the defective edition. Wait, it's... Yes! 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 We have movement. We have movement. Chat, we're doing it. Yes! Yes! Come on. If I broke the game, I can unbreak it. If I broke the game, I can unbreak it. Oh, ye of little faith. Physics? Fuck them. It's silver. Silver can break and unbreak physics. Yeah. We got this. How far? Alright, Diaz's place is not far. Excellent. Forget physics. There we go. Silver, no swearing. This is a family-friendly channel. Nice, we got it. So do you know how in like really bad movies they're always like, I made you and I can unmake you? Well, if you're a regular to this channel, it's hello video game. I can break you and I can unbreak you. Okay, let's drop a save and carry on. We're gonna try and power through and get as many missions as we can done tonight. Welcome, Mango, anyway. Mango, Leomon, Novi, Jay. A big welcome. We're gonna have more Time Splitters videos coming out over the week as well because the new Rewind project is excellent. Y'all having a good night anyway? If this was Scarface, Jaws would have come and got you already. Din din. Din din.
I kill anyone for $1,000.
Isn't there going to be a Jaws 50th anniversary remake? I'm probably gonna go see it. How many people are in chat, by the way? I actually can't see because my overlay is broken on one side. So I literally cannot see my my viewer numbers right now. I literally cannot. Nah, sharks went out of fashion a while ago. The sharks are so 1973, Mango. Good stuff. We appreciate that, Five.
Hey, nice teeth, I'll take 'em. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, boss.
Oh, cool, we could just bring people with us.
Hey, I got a rodeo to get to.
Right. That movie is the last thing they need to remake. The original Jaws is actually quite scary. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. We got Gangster J. We're gonna call him J-Dog. Shout out to my Burgers Under Bridges crew. Tooroo to my Wallabies. How we do, Mr. Jacob? Respect to South Brisbane. Even though we don't know if frickin' Jacob's from Brisbane or not, but hey, we'll work on an assumption basis. Cool. Why is it called The Exchange? That's bitter irony.
Let me try. Tastes fine. I can't tell. Ah, Vic! Thank you, Lord. At last, someone who isn't the missing link.
Hey, Diaz.
Let me try. If I wanted to snort milk, I go suck a damn cow. Dickhead. Don't cut it so much.
What are you doing?
I'm playing both sides. I make a little deal with the DEA. I hand over 200 kilos of that cocaine you and Quentin stole from Gonzalez.
Okay, I
In
can
exchange,
hear it now.
They're gonna give me some serious guns.
Whoa! Hey!
Not like this toy.
Okay.
But first,
It is him.
we
He's
cut
just
in the
using a different
cocaine.
inflection.
So they get 200 kilos, and I keep the rest. Comprende? But we gotta get the mix right. Let me try. Perfect. All right. Bag it up and load it into the truck for Vic. But leave a little out for me. I gotta unwind.
Good lord. Makes me feel bad how just, you know, Diaz ends up whacking Vic. You're on the backup PC. What's that? Didn't you... Have you told me previously that your OG was down? Oh god, we're riding the white van. We're a white van, man.
Yes. Who? Me. Like I...
He really likes his Vicks Vapor Stick, doesn't he? Yeah. Silver, imagine a Terminator remake. They couldn't make it any worse.
Decided to drive off with his merchandise. Come on, let's get to the deal.
Yes. His Vicks Vapor Stick. Do I always drive this bad? Let's defer to chat. They will probably have the answer to that one. Does Silver always drive this bad? Right. Your phone went on you, your capture card, your laptop, and your desktop. Oh, dude. That is genuinely... The thought of all that going at once, for me, just fills me with panic. And dread. That's gonna be expensive. I am sorry, dude. That's gonna be expensive. I can only apologize. Also, let me just shift my my computer on the desk a bit. Put my screen back slightly so I can see a bit better. Good. Alright, let's keep on. Good, a bit more lined up with my eyes now. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Not today. Not now.
No, it won't. Perfect. That'll do it. Apologies, Silva. I had to check on my muse. I don't know. That new Predator movie is pretty bad. I'm going to go and see it either this week or next week. I'm actually going with my dad to see the Running Man movie on Wednesday afternoon before pub quiz. So, I'll give you my thoughts on Running Man probably on Thursday. And then I'm probably going to see Predator. If it's still got screenings next week, I'll go and see it next week after all of my meetings are out the way. Novi says, I don't think the original Running Man was good. I saw it recently. Oh. Has anyone watched the newest season of Has Been Hotel? It's not something I really watch, Leo. Would you recommend it for a watch? I mean, right now I'm still trying to get through an anime series called Mushoku Tensei. I got through all the first season. I binge watched it every evening before bed for like a week and a half. And then I started the second season, got very upset by the conclusion of the first arc when the main protagonist was being utterly stupid. Decided that I had to rectify it with fan fiction, and then went back to it after, or I'm going to go back to it after about a week. That and Time Splitters Rewind coming out has very much distracted me. Honestly, Leo, can we all agree?
Just in time, senor. The DEA will be here any minute with our guns.
Get down! Go to hell.
Can we also all agree that the practical effects are way better than CGI if they're done well?
Look out!
The snipers! They're all over!
Like the balance that Terminator 2 strikes between CGI, carefully implemented CGI, and the use of practical effects in some of the fight scenes is really freaking good.
Ruined.
It's Gonzalez's men!
Where's the other guy? There he is. There we go. I don't know, CGI effects are pretty good sometimes. Okay, deal done. I hope the deal is done. Frickin' Sniper Alley. To be fair, I don't... You know the thing that gets me, chat, right? How modern movies can have monstrous CGI budgets, and they end up having worse CGI than something that came out 20 years ago. And we have seen that.
Come on, senor. We got the guns, but we're not home free yet.
Titanic is an excellent movie. I can't have any of these radio stations on and it depresses me. Animators are overworked and underpaid. Case in point, anime. Case in point, Mr. Mango.
Here they come.
Anime.
You die. Hijo de puta! I kill you all.
Really? That's it? That's all the Excuse me. There we go. Good. Better. Excellent. Hey, Marcus. Hey, party people. Just dropping in to say hi. Have a good stream, Silver. I'm at work right now. No problem. No problem. You have yourself a as tolerable day as you can. The special effects in The Thing 1982 look way better than a lot of the modern stuff. Yeah. Because, what did Leo say? And yet, I will direct you to all to the Jurassic Park and the Lost World. Practical effects in the CGI still hold up and look way superior to the World movies. Because CGI wasn't where, well, a lot of movies back in the 90s used a careful blend of well-placed practical effects and CGI to make things look really realistic in a way that a lot of movies don't now. Now movies just have utterly overly bloated CGI budgets. We'll do a Lance mission. And let's be honest, right? Necessity is the mother invention of after all. Correct? No, you're entirely right. I will not disagree with that statement. Terminator 2, and I am going to use it as a benchmark, because the CGI and practical effects in that movie, a movie that is more than 30 years old now, still hold up to this day. In fact, the CGI in that movie was so good that it literally, let's be honest, people were saying that it was 10, 20 years ahead of its time when it released. It brought up the standard of CGI and practical effects in Hollywood movies by years. And watching watching like a documentary on the making of that movie was fascinating. The CGI horse hadn't been flogged so hard its bones are now dust. Yeah. Anime got hella lazy as CGI now. Nothing looks hand-drawn anymore. Just watch when AI moves. Movies and anime become the greatest thing we've ever seen. Let's be honest, a lot of anime studios, or animation studios in Japan, are starting to lean into AI in certain places to try and speed up their turnaround time, because they're on such ridiculously tight deadlines and schedules. We already have a 2-core anime frickin' standard in the industry now. Something that was first set in like the days of Fate Zero, where a 24-episode anime season will run its first 12 episodes, be split down the middle, have about another 4 or 5 months on hiatus while they finish animating the rest of it, and then release 6 months later. Now, it never used to be like that. It really didn't. I can remember a day when anime used to just... You had 24-episode seasons released as a big chunk. And then one of the first times that was ever any different, one of the animes that set the precedent, was Fate Zero. Also, Jay, don't get me on it, right? Because all of my shorts are made and edited by hand. All of my shorts are made and edited by hand. The amount of AI-made shorts with terrible sloppy editing and bad like robotic voice, voice acting and vocals is unbelievable now. People don't even make their shorts by hand. They just have AI make their shorts. They feed it video footage and a script that it badly translates and spit it out into the shorts feed. Whereas all of my stuff, right? I'm gonna let you into a secret. It's not really a secret, but hey. Do you know all the GTA 3 nostalgia shorts? I complete every single one of those missions by hand. I then take the footage off my PS5. I put it into an editing suite on the PC. I then chop it up. And then basically I have to shrink down 5 to 10 minute videos into 30 seconds with snappy edits, fades, and a satisfying conclusion. Right? Each one of those shorts, those 30-second GTA shorts that you see, take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to make by hand. Because I have to get all the footage, and then I have to actually look through it all and find a creative way to condense 10-minute missions down. It takes time. Just keep doing everything how you've been doing the old school way. Leo says TikTok is evil. It's made so many kids do stupid things. It has. No, that's copyrighted. What are we doing, Lance?
Lance, come back here.
Shut up! You're always telling me what to do. But if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have any of this. If I want to take coke, I will. If I want to give it away, I will. And I'm gonna give it away. All of it. And you can't stop me.
Lance, don't be stupid.
I do that with hour-long footage. As you should. As you should, Jacob. Make your things by scratch.
Chris Van Angel is a...
This is awful. This thing controls like garbage.
So, completely sexless, Bryony.
Hang on. 1 hour of filming usually ends up as 5 minutes. I found. Yeah, dude, it sometimes does. The only come on, really? This is dreadful. It controls like garbage. It controls like utter garbage. Okay, right, we're dead. I guess we're dead. Oh, Silver, before I forget, may I ask a favor for your second dispatch playthrough? When I eventually get round to it, yeah, by all means. So both of these missions are going to be absolute hell. Great. Jay says, yep. They got all these kids throwing and breaking stuff, barely been able to spit out a sentence, asking, Mummy, where's my phone, where's my tablet? Yeah, Jay, it's not hard to just give your kid a tablet with shows and movies they don't have. Yeah. I mean, I see that, right? I see that. Could you please choose the cute Muppet voice and not the creepy Muppet voice? What's wrong with the creepy Muppet voice? I like ruining sweet and innocent. It's an analogy for how a lot of people's lives go. They end up ruined. Oh dear. I have actually seen that when I have been on the train and on the bus before. Right? You've got, and I don't even mean toddlers, you've got 4- or 5-year-old children tantruming. Literally frickin' tantruming. Not even toddlers, young kids. And what do their parents do? They just stick a frickin' tablet in their hand and go, shh, be good, shh, be nice, shh, be good. And I'm just like, discipline your child. Be assertive. Don't just put a piece of frickin' tech in their hands. with some AI-made flashing bloody lights on screen and go back to scrolling your own phone. If you sat there, got frickin' pumped with meat on your back, carried the runt for 9 months in your guts, and then heaved it out, bloody parent it. Bloody parent it. Oh, dude, no, it gets my back up, man. It gets my freaking back up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just annoys me. Right? Because I have got friends in my own circle that are really good, really freaking responsible parents.
Stays fine. I can't tell. Ah, Vic! Thank you, Lord.
He like legit. Like, do you know all the praise I can possibly give, even though I haven't spoken to him in quite a while, right? Jin the Scotsman has 2 kids, and he bends over backwards taking care of those kids. Been a really active, caring frickin' father. And all the credit to him. All the credit to him. Jin is a really good dad. And frickin' another friend of mine, wait there, as a former iPad kid myself, says Mango, please look at what your children are watching. A lot of parents don't. That's the problem. A lot of parents don't. That's why these new generations are going to be messed up, says Jay. Kids grow up knowing their mum was clapped on OnlyFans too. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about it. I mean, the best example I can give, right? Recently, and it really annoyed me. I was on the bus. I don't take it all that often. It's quite the rarity, because it's a nightmare for me to get on and off the bus on crutches. It's an emergency if I can't get a cab sort of thing, right? I was on the bus, and there was just these 2 young girls, must have been about 4 or 5. One of them was running up and down the bus, tantruming, throwing her frickin' toys around. Another one kept jumping up and down off her seat, making noise, clapping her shoes, talking really, really loudly, and just starting to shout. And the mother just sits there. The mother just sits there and goes, no, no, stop it, be good, intermittently every few minutes. No, no, stop, be good. And I'm just like, a wet fart has more discipline. They are your children. Show some assertiveness. They are literally misbehaving, throwing things around on the bus. Oh, God. I have found. Oh, this doesn't apply to just kids either. This applies to young teenagers. This applies to young teenagers. Young teenagers that just go around making a nuisance, smashing stuff up. Wrecking things, trashing things. You had some in the shopping mall the other day, kicking signs down, threatening to vandalize things, getting mouthy with a 6-foot-tall security guard. And I'm just like, yeah. And there's like 4 of these kids, and they must have been about 12, 13. I'm sorry, it just... Is basic manners and been taught right that difficult these days?
Just in time, senor. The DEA
Oh,
will
you
be
had
here
some
any minute
worse
with our
last night.
guns.
Very good.
Get down!
Silver, when are you having a child?
Look out!
We'll wait on Suki for that one, shall we? I'm in no rush.
The snipers! They're all over!
They are indeed all over. Well, you
The
can't.
deal's gonna be ruined.
You can't hear Leo. That's mainly in other countries. But I do see your point.
It's Gonzalez's men!
Right. Okay. That one's hidden by a tree. One more. He will also start a gaming channel. We will call him Young Bronze. Although I do have to agree that the age of common sense and manners is well and truly dead. There we go. Yeah, you could call him Francooni if it's a boy. And Sukfert if it's a girl. Good lord. Good lord. I do not have words for that. Wait, there was a doctor that got suspended because he wouldn't call a 6 foot bearded dude miss. Really? Really? Legit? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You should
Come on,
just
senor. We
you
got
should
the guns, but we're not home free yet.
you should be respectful in
Just
general.
like I said, senor. Here they come.
Where there? Oh, really? So this is why we don't finish games quickly. Both of these missions are hell. Can we just quit this GTA and move on to another? Also, Sylvia, you're getting old. I think it's time to have a kid. Dude. My father didn't have me until he was like, what? Nearly 35. There's no, and he didn't have my sister until he was 40. There's no such thing biologically for a dude as too late. Like, legit. So you're 1 year away, buddy. Oh, no. Jacob absorbed Android 18. Oh, God. Are you into a bit of Android? Don't you start, Novi. I'm not 35. I'm not 34. Bloody hell. I'm nearer Johnny's age. I let that frickin' go the other day. Better start throwing those seeds, champ. Besides, there have been a couple of frickin' streams and videos where I've flat out basically said my age. And videos. You just weren't there for them.
Yeah, you just...
Better start throwing the seeds, champ. Jesus, the biological burden will always be on the woman. In that respect, most of the time the woman can only bear children safely until her 40s. A man can sire kids until the day he dies. I mean, to be fair, they say A lot of the time they say that what the hard cutoff point for a woman is 40, don't they? This, biologically speaking, the hard cutoff point for a woman to safely have children is 40. And they say your fertility as a woman starts going down at 35. Or after the age of 35. Then again, the average age of a first child has gone up to a crazy high level. I think the average age for a first child in the United States is like, is it 31? I think the average age for a first child in America is 31. And I think in Britain it's gone all the way up to 33. It's either 33 or 34. People are literally leaving having kids until the back end of their biological feasibility. Then again, are we surprised? The cost of just existing is so damn expensive. Am I wrong? Right, we're going to have to take a different tactic with this mission, otherwise we're not going to get it done.
Let me try. Tastes fine. I can't tell. Ah, Vic.
Right. Okay. I love it. The second we get into a conversation about this, it just kills chat. Pretty sure my dad was in his 30s when I was born, says Mango. Yeah, mine was like 34,
Hey,
nearly
boss,
35.
I may come along in case Joel decided to drive off with his merchandise. Come on, let's get to the deal.
Isn't your dad 70? No. Everybody left. Discussing having a family these days is like kryptonite. What did Leo say? Saying that the oldest mother in the UK who had twins was 55. She'll be a biological outlier. Okay. Yours was 18. I mean, to be fair, I've known a few people. One of my exes who cheated after she got with somebody else. She well, no, after she basically, one of the ones that cheated, when she got with somebody else,
Do you always drive this
after I wouldn't have her back, she literally had her first child at 20. So to some guy as well who was like, oh my god, he was in like his late 40s with 3 kids to another woman who was separated. So she cheated on me, then got with this way older guy who already had 3 children. Meanwhile, on the opposite end of the scale, the UK's youngest grandmother was 27. The less we say about that, the better. Wait, me and Jay already got the plane tickets. For what? She likes them old. Bloody clearly. Her 20s ain't that young. No, I mean literally 20. I mean literally 20. She was 14 when she had her first. Oh my god. That's bleak. Like, dude, this is where the negative stereotypes come from. This is where negative stereotypes come from. But yeah. That's the ironic thing about this ex of mine. She tried to re-establish contact a while later, after getting with this guy and then subsequently deciding to leave him. She tried re-establishing contact with me. And at that point I'm like, oh hell no. I've got me a Suki. Fast forward many years and I still have me a Suki. Girl's a keeper.
Just in time, senor. The DEA will be here any minute with our guns.
Get down!
She wanted you back. She bloody did. She bloody did. Right, gotta get his sniping.
Look out!
Okay, we're gonna go for a different approach.
They're all over!
We're gonna go for a different approach. Not so fun fact. Juliet from Romeo and Juliet is canonically 13 years old. That... I mean, I thought she was 15 in Romeo and Juliet.
It's gonna be ruined.
But, yeah, that's a bit concerning, isn't it? Although, to be fair, wasn't Daenerys Targaryen like 13 in the first book? Wasn't Daenerys Targaryen like 13? Sylvie, you never heard of second chances? Yeah, okay, Novi. Okay. There we go. Didn't you hear that, Frankfurt? Jay and I booked tickets to England to come see you. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Right, so we have a strategy for this. We have a strategy. We're gonna let them get closer.
Senor. We got the guns, but we're not home free yet.
And then we're gonna pull the truck back.
Just like I said, senor. Here they come.
We're gonna pull the truck back. Where do you live, Frankfurt? We're coming. Because that isn't a disturbing thing to say. Right. For England, James Bond. No, for me. James Bond is so freaking good. We're gonna have to free aim with this. Just gonna have to free aim and take the cars out. We're gonna have to just do it this way. Yeah, that'll do it.
This interaction.
Kaboom. Yeah, that'll do it. Frankfurt aims like a blind woodsman. What is wrong with my aim? What is wrong with my aim? Okay, so we're gonna kind of cheat here. We're gonna kind of cheat. We're gonna go to the reef spray spot, then come back and get the van. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, come on, really?
You know you're dead, right?
Okay, so with this being the 80s, I legitimately feel comfortable saying, officers, you are being racist. This is right. So, if this was Tommy Vercetti, you'd have one cop car. We just got 3 and 6 officers piling out on top of us. They're all like, "What are you doing here, boy?" And I'm just like, Jesus. Jesus, no wonder people of certain communities feel marginalized.
I know everyone in this town.
That's what they all say.
How many cops? Oh, God. How many cops? How many? Yes, Silver, pray to grief for G. Oh, no. That was dreadful. To be fair, Samuel asked me the other day to play a GoldenEye, but I don't have a setup to play it. The next James Bond we're probably going to play is Nightfire. Oh, sorry, Agent Underfire. Since we've already played Nightfire, I meant to say. Really? Really? Fellas, really? You are not filling me with confidence. Okay. What? Ashley summons him every time he plays with a Chaos mod. I've never watched Chaos mod playthroughs.
Holy shit, I just finished paying for this.
Oh, dearie me. This is vicious. This is actually vicious. Why are the spawns so aggressive? I'm gonna go see my cousin in San Andreas. Okay. Right. Good. Silver, watch one of Ashley's streams of it. Breaks the game even crazier than you do. I might go back and have a glance. I never, ever get the time to catch any of Ashley's streams because they stream at such a time that clashes with my schedule. Like, who's gonna be home at noon to watch his stream? Who's gonna be home at noon? Like, when I have stuff to do at the town hall, I'm usually doing my casework for the council between like freaking 1 and 3. And then, not every day, but a couple of days, a couple of days of the week given what I've got going on. Or my clerical work for the party. And then my meetings are from like 6 till 8. No, Sylvia, you just don't watch them because they're boring. You're the one that said they were boring there, Novi. Inverted gravity Magnetic, Most Wanted, and Grief for Jesus at the same time. It is madness. I don't want to play something that's going to deliberately give me an aneurysm. Like, I appreciate it. I'll watch Ashley go through it, but I'm not going to put myself through it. Okay, go back for the cut. Go back for the truck. Go back for the truck. Watch Ashley get stumped. Way less stressful. Agreed. We'll do that then. But yeah, typically 1 or 2 afternoons of the week. It's a well, no. Depending on my my council workload, it's usually early afternoon is casework, and then I get ready to go to my meetings at like 5, which start at about 6:30, and then finish at about 8. They are silver. There is a reason I don't show up to streams. Oh, I respect the honesty. I respect the honesty. So yeah, the point is, who is free at noon to watch a stream? I'm not free at noon. And if they stream on Saturday, you know, I'm at shop 2 weekends of the month. So really, really, they just spawn more. How am I supposed to complete this game? Is this going to be the first GTA where we boycott it and give up? That is really unreasonable. We have spent how long doing one mission? An hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes. And we've done one mission. The difficulty is too much in this, man. The difficulty is just too much. It's unreasonable. I'm actually going to pull up a guide for the best way to do this. You take out the trucks, they just spawn more. They just spawn more. The truck has no armor on it, so it just blows up. Let me look for my phone. There we go. Boycott. It's tempting. It's genuinely tempting. The missions are like unreasonably difficult in this one. They're like unreasonably difficult. Normally after you've taken out so many enemies in a GTA, they stop spawning. Not in Vice City stories, they just spawn more and more and more on an infinite loop. Okay. Right, so what we're gonna do, Halo 2. Halo 2 is probably gonna happen. Halo 2 is likely to happen. Bear with me. I'm gonna pull up a guide for that mission. When I get the name again. Because it's driving me mad. The Lance Hovercraft one is just kind of stupid. But I want to get that Diaz one done. Even if it drives me mad. RE1 Remake and RE0 on GOG. I do need to buy them on PC. I do need to buy them on PC. Buying them on GOG is probably the best idea because DRM free.
What's your game, man?
DRM free is good. They were like $5. Seriously? I mean, real talk, chat. Would you be mad if I ditched this game and moved on to another? Because these two missions, this one especially with the truck, is proving exasperating. Luna is always precious. You saw them on sale a couple of weeks ago for like $5. Fair enough. I'll have a look. Also, could I ask you guys if you fancy it to check out the new Time Splitters video that I've done?
Let me try.
And if you enjoy it, consider leaving a like. Because it's really well made.
I can't tell. Ah, Vic! Thank you, Lord. At last, someone who isn't the missing link.
Hey, Diaz.
Let me try. If I wanted to snort milk, I go suck a damn cow. Big head. Don't cut it so much.
What are you doing?
I'm playing both sides. I make a little deal with the DEA. I hand over 200 kilos of that cocaine you and Quentin stole from Gonzalez. In exchange, they're gonna give me some serious guns.
Whoa! Hey!
Not like this toy.
Holy! Okay.
Okay. Go again. Try again. We are going to frickin' get this done. You cannot eat my dog. She's a precious girl. She's also getting older. Be nice to her. She's 9 now. Be nice to my little middle-aged woman.
I may come along in case you decided to drive off with his merchandise.
She's a grumpy middle-aged girl now. She is. She's a grumpy middle-aged girl.
Do you always drive this bad?
She's very smart as well. She can open doors. So, do you know Zootopia 2 is coming out tomorrow? Is it really? Is it really? The kid in Home Alone is in it. Oh, what's his name? Macaulay Culkin. The one that married Brenda Song from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I am thinking of the right one, yeah? Yes, no, chat? He hasn't been in a popular movie since Home Alone 2. Yeah, I thought I was thinking of the right guy, Novi. How has life for Novi been anyway? Has Novi been a good bug? It's nice to have you in anyway, dude. I do like it when you pop in, even though we have our banter. I hope you have been a good bug. And life has been good for you. Also, for the first time in years, chat, just a random thing with Christmas getting closer.
You drive loco.
I'm gonna give Novi permission, first of all, to sing a couple of Christmas songs. Because we are getting nearer Christmas. And also, I've been reliably informed today from my old man that my uncle won't be coming up from London for the first Christmas in probably a decade. Because he's busy doing other stuff. So, my kind of Christmas week is going to be a little more free than normal. Lovey is a good bug. I'm glad to hear it, my man. I'm glad to hear it. So, how do you guys typically spend your Christmas? How do you guys typically spend your Christmas? Because, probably going to be a bit boring without my uncle coming up from London.
Just in time, senor. The DEA will be here any minute with our guns.
Get down!
Right. Hang on. Got a snipe again. We go through a giant sniping match. Is our Aussie boy still here?
The snipers! They're all over!
By noseboarding first in a pile of white Christmas snow. That's how Xmas will be spent. Good lord, my dude. We can tell he's a southerner. How can we tell? Nose candy. How you doing, Reese? Alright? Hope all's well, my dude. Hope you and your boyfriend are doing alright.
It's Gonzalez's men!
Oof. Get this guy. I was throwing my boomerang at cars. Oh, I was off throwing my boomerang at cars. Very nice. Very, very nice. Is that what you do every Christmas, Jacob? And Reese says, yeah, I'm all good, Silver. I had to make a joke. I mean, come on. That's the first thing I heard you ask. I mean, yeah, okay, cool. Glad to hear all is well, my guy. I'm good. Hope you're all good. Just playing Ark Raiders at the minute. How's your night? My night's reasonable. My night's pretty damn reasonable. Apart from these ridiculous Vice City Stories missions that probably need to go to hell. Because they are driving me mad. Have we got any other way out of here? Right, we'll drive it up here. We're gonna have to be careful. Because they'll just keep spawning more vehicles in.
Come on, senor. We got the guns, but we're not home free yet.
No, we are not.
Just like I said, senor. Here they come.
They do indeed. Right, let's get them.
Bye, asshole.
They're trying to get up. They're trying to get up. Has anyone played Ark yet? I'm sure my sister and her boyfriend have played Is it like a sequel to Ark Survival Evolved? Because I've watched my sister and her boyfriend play Ark Survival Evolved before.
Your life is about to expire.
That'll do it. Right. We'll try and lose that wanted star. And then we'll make a break for it. We will make a break for it. If we can lose the wanted star. Oh my god. Do they not want to make this easy for us? And I've got to be honest, recently, dude, I've been playing Dispatch and just streaming for the channel. You should play Dispatch. I don't know, you into superhero stuff? Oh no, it's not a game that has the first one. It's a standalone game. Arkham Raiders Survival. Loop a game. You're going to start a game and you have to fight robots. Loot parts of the other players, then you extract. I'm guessing resources probably or something. Right. Where's the safest way to get back then? Luda, sorry for spelling. No, you're alright. It's spawning more of them. It is spawning more. We're gonna go the long way around.
What is going on?
And I can't say I have played it. Have you seen Dispatch yet by Ad Hoc Studios, the superhero kind of adventure game? Made by the same studio that did the Telltale games. It's very good. I will recommend that to the world. It's very good.
It's totally not my fault.
We're gonna kind of cheat this, I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna kind of cheat this. Try and get back to Diaz's safely. What is the best Thanksgiving movie? I can't think of that one, to be fair. I think of Christmas movies. Thanksgiving movies don't really come to mind, per se. What comes in mind for you? Yeah, it's Thanksgiving on Thursday for the Americans, isn't it? I wish all my Americans in chat a happy Thanksgiving. Right, we'll fix up the truck as we go.
Die!
Right, where's the pay and spray? Okay. Next right turn, then immediately down. Are the sharks actually helping? Oh my god, the sharks are actually helping. Okay, right. Not far now to get to Diaz's. Here's a question. Is the new Doom movie coming out Christmas or next? There needs to be a good film release this year, surely. I mean, I'm going to go see Avatar Fire. That's what I'm seeing Running Man on Wednesday. I'm probably going to see Predator next week. And then I'm going to see Avatar Fire on release with my one of my friends when he finishes work for the year, because he's a teacher. So he'll be off in a couple of weeks. Have you heard of Planes, Trains and Automobiles in a movie that takes place on Thanksgiving, starring Steve Martin and the legend John Candy? I can't say I have. What's this movie? It's Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I can't say I have. I'll check that movie. I'll do a Google search on that. And I'll also do a Google search on the Dune movie's release date. New Dune movie release date. I'll let you know, Reese. New Dune movie release date. Okay. December 18th, 2026. It is coming out this year. And Planes, Trains and Automobiles movie. Planes, Trains and Automobiles, 1987. All right. It tells a story of Neil Page, an uptight marketing executive, and Del Griffith, a well-meaning but annoying salesman, who become travel companions when their flight is diverted and embark on a 3-day odyssey of misadventures trying to reach Chicago in time for Neil's Thanksgiving dinner with his family. Yeah, I cannot say I've seen that before. I'll have to check it out, though. I'll have to give it a watch. Right, so we just keep driving down and then we have to... Come on! I'm getting annoyed now. So they stay right on your tail. How are you supposed to stop them? They stay right on your tail. You know who John Candy is, right? He's in Home Alone. He helps Kevin's mum get back home. Ah, that John Candy. Okay. Why is this mission so unreasonable? We did everything in our power there. John Candy was one of the nicest actors in Hollywood for a time. He was loved. A great actor. He died in 1994 at the age of 43. That is young. 43 is young in this day and age. It is. That is very young. Hang on, chat. I'm just trying to think of a way we can do this. Because this mission is driving me absolutely bloody mad. It doesn't help they give us a truck that drives like absolute ass. And then they, like, dude, their car was on fire. Their car was on fire and they didn't bail out. They just stuck on our tail, exploded, and took us with them. It feels like the freaking mechanics of Spite. It does. It feels spiteful, almost. Okay. I'm gonna get... I won't lie, he was in some bad movies. I've been going through his filmography, but he's still great in them. Ah, fair enough. That's one good... When you get an actor that's putting bad roles, but does a good job anyway, sign of a good actor. Bear with me, I'm gonna pull up a mission guide for this.
Ah, Vic! Thank you, Lord. Alas, someone who isn't...
I'm gonna pull up a mission guide.
Yes.
Let me try. If I wanted to snort milk, I go suck a damn cow. Dickhead. Don't cut it so much.
What are you doing?
I'm playing both sides. I make a little deal with the DEA. I hand over 200 kilos of that cocaine you and Quentin stole from Gonzalez. In exchange, they're gonna give me some serious guns.
Whoa! Hey!
Not like this toy.
Right.
Holy. Okay.
But first, we cutting the cocaine. So they get 200 kilos, and I keep the rest. Comprende? But we gotta get the mix right. Let me try.
Hang on. I'm pulling up a guide for this, because it's driving me nuts.
Bag it up and load it into the truck for Vic, but leave a little out for me. I gotta unwind.
Okay. Okay, the exchange. The Exchange Vice City Stories Mission Guide. Right. How do I get past the exchange? There's people who have literally put up game facts guides for this. It's a whole lot easier if after you snipe all of Gonzalez's men, you take the truck and head through Vice Point. I hardly had any trouble since there were roads and could easily avoid enemy cars. Get a sniper, try and aim at the head. I remember I had some problems with this mission. Just remember... Okay. Here's some other tips. I'd say have a rocket launcher. Also use the Uzi and as a sniper. Yeah, AK-47 and rocket launcher. Yeah. So AK and rocket launcher basically. And try and avoid as much traffic as possible. It's not amazing. I think it's just a pain in the ass mission. I only know who Steve Martin is because he has a cameo in Fantasia into... Right? So, can I make a guilty confession in terms of movies? I really like the Atlantis frickin' animated movie. I must have watched that on DVD so many times as a kid.
In case you decided to drive off with his merchandise. Come on, let's get to the deal.
Let's get to the deal. What colour shirt is he wearing? Okay. People like that movie though. I enjoy it. Do Novi's voice. Nah, I'm alright. I'll wait for him to say the thing before I do the Novi voice. He's been quite friendly tonight, is our Novi. He's not being a mean bug. Robin was great in everything, though he was an epic stand-up and probably better in interviews because he had no filter. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Sometimes having no filter can be better. Sometimes it certainly can. Movies was like 70-30 good to bad, but he was loved. Sad that he's gone. So, Robin Williams. Another legendary actor took from us before our time. Taken. His last movie, he voiced a dog. The movie was terrible. Was it that... I'm not thinking of a Simon Pegg movie, am I? The one where he voiced a dog.
Come on, baby, I gotta go number 2.
It's called Absolutely Anything. That doesn't have Simon Pegg in it, does it? Yes, it is. Oh, okay, so it was the right movie. Yeah. I'm sure I watched Absolutely Anything. It was years ago, though. I don't really remember. Okay. This is making me want to watch classic movies again. Like Twister. Twister was and still is excellent. Okay, we'll keep the rocket launcher handy. Okay. King Nuts. There's a burger place? Apparently it is. It was like a 10-year-old wrote the script. Makes The Room sound like a masterpiece. I did not hit her. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Do you know what life is? I want to watch a screening of The Room. I want to go and watch a screening of The Room. I'm not reading it back, Jacob.
Just in time, senor. The DEA will be here any minute with our guns.
Get down!
Right, let's do this again. Bloody hell, let's do this again. Okay, snipe all the snipers. Jesus.
The snipers! They're all over!
Okay, that's my own fault. I was shooting very badly. This guy gonna get up out of hiding?
Gonna be ruined.
3 more.
It's Gonzalez's men!
2 more. You seen the new Twister film? You mean the one that's just called Twisters? Yeah, I've seen it. Watched it with my dad. It's pretty decent. I didn't mind it. Could have gone way worse. I expected way worse. I expected it to be underwhelming when it was just okay. You find that with a lot of movies these days. They're not offensive in any way. They're not offensively bad. But they're just okay. Did you get around to watching Alien Earth yet? I can't say I have. I haven't had a lot of time for anything recently. I will do after next week, though.
Come on, senor. We got the guns, but we're not home free yet.
Our constituency group doesn't meet in December, with it being Christmas and Parliament going into recess. And my my last meeting at the town hall is like next week. So December, minus a bit of paperwork and the like, is shaping up to be pretty uneventful. And I'm hoping it stays that way. Oh god, we've gone the wrong way. Hang on. Right, gotta turn off. And turn off and go this way. Considering they effed up on the last couple of Alien movies, this series is pretty good. Dude, don't even get me started with Alien Isolation. Oh, not Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is bloody excellent. Alien Covenant. Don't even get me started with Alien Covenant. It makes me feel a certain way. Does Alien Covenant. And I say that as somebody who didn't mind Prometheus. I didn't think Prometheus was too bad. They're gonna be on us again. We need to pick up a space. Yeah, so we go to the respray, then we try and get down to Diaz's place. Good thing is the truck is so big you can just ram everything else out the way. Like you're driving a battle tank or... Chat! Can we discuss this? How did a bike flip me flat on my arse? This game has so much wrong with it. This game has so much wrong with it. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rockstar. Why? Did you see how that tiny bike perfectly freaking flipped me flat on my back, like perfectly. I am steaming. We've been trying to get this mission done for like an hour. What? Really? Really? Why am I putting myself through this? Anyway, we're going for another half an hour, so by God are we going to try and get a bit more done. Silver is happy. Silver feels a certain way, Novi, and I don't think happy is the word we are looking for in this stream. I don't think happy is the word we are looking for. I'll give you a clue. Replace the Dan Aykroyd. He is an actor, yes. Replace the HR with a CR, and you might be along the right lines for this stream.
What's your game, man?
You might be along the right lines. '71. Seriously, I didn't think Dan Aykroyd was that old.
Hey, Hoser, get lost.
Hang on. Okay, try again. How long have we been streaming? Also, could I ask you guys to consider leaving a like if only for my pain? 73, seriously.
Let me try. Tastes fine. I can't tell. Ah, Vic! Thank you, Lord. At last, someone who isn't the missing link.
Hey, Diaz.
Let me try.
Okay.
If I wanted to snort milk, I go suck a damn cow. Dickhead. Don't cut it so much.
What are you doing?
I'm playing both sides. I make a little deal with the DEA. I hand over 200 kilos of that cocaine you and Quentin stole from Gonzalez. In exchange,
Yeah, 180. 180.
Whoa! Hey!
Like
No, 150. So about another half an hour and we'll stop. Whether we've got more than one mission done or not. This is insane. I'm never going to get this game finished. We are getting this done. This mission, at least. I'm starting to take this personally.
The boss had me come along in case you decided to drive off with his merchandise. Come on, let's get to the deal.
Go again.
Do you always drive this bad? You drive loco.
I'm not trying to drive loco. Oh, Jacob, if you're still in chat, have you managed to get around to doing any of your channel stuff yet, my guy? If you are still here. Did you know Diane Keaton died recently? I don't know who Diane Keaton is. Tell me what movies she's been in. And I may be able to, be on the same page. Oh, that Diane Keaton. I did not know that, no. All three. I did not know. I did not know that. Yeah, now I'm on the same page. Dan Keaton from The Godfather. Yeah. I'm one of those people that knows actors by their face, but I'm terrible with names. She was also in Finding Dory. Is this the bit where you're going to tell me she voice acted Dory? The name's Bruce. Hello, Bruce. Oh, the mum. Really? Fish are friends, not food. And we parked the bugger wrong. Yeah, if we can't get this finished, we may put it on hiatus and play another GTA-esque game. Either GTA 4 or Sleeping Dogs, I think.
Just in time, senor. The DEA will be here any minute with our guns.
Ooh, get down!
Alright. Let's go again. You know the deal at this point, chat. Snipe and then drive. Got him. Got him.
Look out!
Got him. And him.
Snipers! They're all over!
Three more.
The deal's gonna be ruined.
Two more. I also seen her in Annie Hall, the romance movie. Like, I used to have a cinema loyalty card, and I feel like you've watched more movies than me, dude. Which is quite an impressive feat, actually. As in Gonzalez, who works for Cortez. Okay, right. Truck.
This, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just
Come on, senor. We got the guns, but we're not home free yet.
I also did not know that the actor for Clemenza died in 1988 at the age of 55.
Just like I said, senor. Here they come.
Smash through.
Stop! Get out of my way!
Smash through and just drive. This is correct. Okay, we just go this way and then go down. Is that young? 50? I wouldn't say 55 is like young, but I'd say to the modern day where most people are like getting well into their 70s, maybe even their early 80s is decent. Oh, it's young comparatively. But it is still a decent age. Okay, right. So this takes us off here. Then we go back down and around. I actually started to watch movies just in the beginning of 2023. You've certainly watched a heck of a lot of them. Well done. Yeah, dude, I used to actually have a freaking loyalty card for Odeon Cinema. Okay. Oh, crap. Right. Okay. So we take the next left here. Then go all the way up. Good. Right. Then we keep going all the way down for a good while and then turn off.
Damn, man!
While longer yet? Cool. We're getting there.
Hijo de puta!
Keep going. Turn off at this bridge here. Oh my crap. No.
I kill you all!
Car's buggered. Car's buggered. Oh god. Car is so buggered. Car is buggered. Wide turn. Good. Diaz's spot is right there. We're almost there. Yes! Oh my lord, we got it. We got it. That was brutal. Jesus H. Christ. Vic, my old friend, I'd appreciate your help one last time. Please, please. I feel like GTA Vice City holds the record for characters in its story, or the Vice City side of things, Vice City stories and Vice City holds the record for the highest number of characters who die. Sonny Forelli dies. Frickin' Vic Vance dies. Lance Vance dies. Gonzalez dies. The frickin' Mendes brothers are probably gonna die. Ricardo Diaz dies. Avery Carrington dies. What did Nobi say? Sorry. Right, 2 comments. Silver, I watched this movie called Santiago. It's a Hungarian movie made in 1994. 7 hours long. What the hell? That's not a movie, that's a frickin' film essay. Space Ghost went to a Mary Poppins themed restaurant last night. Super cauliflower cheese, but the lobster was atrocious. Super cauliflower cheese, but the lobster was atrocious. Oh, that's clever.
What's threads? Ugh. I need to pee. Hell no.
Right, we'll do this Gonzalez mission then. I've been looking for my sanity, but I think it ran off with my motivation. The matching socks and the good Tupperware lids. Dude, there's nothing worse when you've got Tupperware or containers and they don't have the bloody lids. It's a real first world problem. It actually is. Oh my god. Okay, so Jay, remember how I said we've got 13 missions left? Yeah, that's like 2 down in one stream. So, have you watched long movies though? I think the longest movie I ever watched was Endgame.
Hey man, that's called personal space invasion.
Between you and me, I do own the director's cut Lord of the Rings Blu-rays. They are sitting on my shelf right across from me, and I have not watched them yet. I got a new hi-fi, sweet. Me and your mother did it again. Oh, God. Cool. How is life treating you, Mr. Space Ghost, anyway? Is life treating you well, good sir? I do hope we have a happy Space Ghost. Yeah, well, you're Novi's favorite streamer. 7 hours is kind of long. It's too long, dude. It's too long. It really is too long. Sorry, I'm just checking. Yeah. So we have about 10 or 11 missions left. Cleaning a Disney Pluto talking phone at the moment. The battery capacity, I'm assuming that's capacitor. It's so rusted and corroded. You're gonna have the parts to replace that, my guy. Okay, right, we've saved. One moment. Okay. Grab the bike. Gotta love the Sanchez. You watched it in 2 sittings. Let's go VCPR. I have no idea. I'm trying to clean it with stuff called CLR. Calcium, lime, and rust remover. You gotta find a wire brush to get the rust off. That's gonna keep you busy.
Law enforcement officers announced the seizure of a large drug haul today as 199 kilos of uncut cocaine was captured entering the country. Agents involved in the swoop were praised for their professionalism by Police Commissioner McGinley, who added, "To be seen as winning the war on drugs is just as important as actually winning the war." DNN, hustling raw news. Law enforcement officers announced the seizure of a large drug haul today as 199 kilos of uncut cocaine was captured entering the country. Agents involved in the swoop were praised for their professionalism by Police Commissioner McGinley, who added, "To be seen as winning the war on drugs is just as important as actually winning the war." DNN, hustling raw news to green public.
So let me get this right. This DEA took this stuff from Diaz, then framed it as a drug bust to up like his own credentials, to make it look like he'd done it and stopped it. Like did the drug bust per se, and then kept a kilo for himself. Is that farewell to arms?
Take the guns back to your colonel. But remember, you belong to me now. Any shipments you bring to Vice City comes through me.
See, no problem.
Vic, I was just talking to my new friend Gonzalez about loyalty. How I will look after him so long as he does what he's told. And you will do as you're told, won't you?
See.
Bueno. Escort him to the airport, Vic. Show him what it means to be a friend of Ricardo Diaz. And what it is to be an enemy.
Dude, so that's why. Dude. So that's why the Colonel has Tommy whack him. He's literally in Diaz's pocket.
Or a different belief system than you. It doesn't mean you're small-minded. It means you've understood that there is right and there is wrong.
It's a nice phone to the collection. I'd love to get it ringing again. Dude, cool. Cool. Concentrate. And that's obviously why Diaz would have found out. because Diaz was in Gonzalez's pocket. Oh, sorry, Gonzalez was in Diaz's pocket, and if the Colonel had have arranged the deal, then that would have reached Diaz's ears, and Diaz would have been able to jump it and literally kill Vic. Oh my god. The very people that Diaz had working with him and for him worked against the Vance brothers to screw them over and got Vic killed. Silver loves this game. I do now that we're away from that mission. Wow. We've still got a ways to go yet. I'm okay with this mission now that we're away from really finicky driving segments. Well, that didn't work, did it? We're gonna have to go again. Thankfully, the mission marker's right here, so we can just go again. Do leave a like, please. If Silver, have you ever seen Bambi? I've seen the whole thing in bits, not all the way through. But who doesn't know Bambi? Sad bloody movie though, man. Sad bloody movie, I'll tell you that. It is a sad one. Hang on for a second. Okay, just checking my messages. It's like an hour long. Is it really only an hour long? I thought it was longer. I mean, the whole plot of the movie is basically hunting deer is bad, okay? Which obviously we all should know. Cool, let's carry on. Give it another try. How long we've been going? It's probably a bit over 2 hours now, right? Yeah, we can go for about another 20 minutes.
Take the guns back to your colonel. But remember, you belong to me now. Any shipments you bring to Vice City comes through me.
Sí, no problem.
Vic, I was just talking to my new friend Gonzalez about loyalty. How I will look after him so long as he does what he's told. And you will do as you're told, won't you?
Sí.
Bueno. Escort him to the airport, Vic. Show him what it means to be a friend of Ricardo Diaz. And what it is to be an enemy.
Okay, 1 hour 11. That is short. Even to the standards of Disney movies, that's short. Dumbo's an hour and 2 minutes. Hour and 3. Okay, right. Let's go. It's funny because Fantasia is 2 hours. I don't think I've watched that all the way through one consistent sitting. They really do have people watching us. I don't know, do we just keep streaming until like 11:30? Okay. Do we just stream for a while longer and try and make some genuine progress? Like, a lot of old horror movies like Dracula were like an hour and 10 minutes. I watched the new Nosferatu movie that came out, was it earlier this year, with my dad. Very good watch. Are we any nearer the airport? I've actually seen the original from 1922. It is actually something I may have to sit down and watch with my dad sometime. Okay. We're in the clear. Defend Gonzalez's guys protecting the airport. Silent movies you can watch on YouTube, yeah, because there'll be no copyright. Other entrance is under attack. This is crazy, man. It's like a bloody action movie. Nice. The other entrance is under attack. How much longer is this going to go on for? What are they going to do? Bring a battle tank in next? I think one of the oldest movies I've seen is Dante's Inferno from 1911. I thought wasn't there a more modern remake of that? And wasn't Dante's Inferno a book? Or some sort of biblical prophecy? The sharks have entered the airport. Bloody hell. That was insanity. The book was made in like the 1800s, I think. Jesus Christ. The minigun is now in stock at the Vice Point Mall. That was madness. How many missions has that been tonight? Like 3? So, I mean, really, Vic should have let Gonzalez die. Because then his freaking, his own deal wouldn't have been jumped in 1986. Because he never would have been in Diaz's pocket. And then, yeah. I don't care about that. I just want to do... I'll go grab the minigun. We're gonna go grab the minigun, I think. Yeah, I think we are gonna go grab the minigun. We've all seen a refrigerator run, a microwave, and a kitchen sink. But I just want a toilet bowl. Sorry, but I just saw a toilet bowl. It was striking. Good lord. Good lord. Boo. Good, we got a helicopter. Is there anything that isn't a mission? Emma Morano, born November 29th, 1899, was the last surviving person in the 1800s. She died April 15th, 2017 at the age of 117. Dude. That's pretty amazing. I just want to be able to drive this. Can I just drive this normally without it being a mission? No, it's got to be a mission. Sylvie, you should become that old. With my health conditions, that's physically impossible. Dude, if I make 70 with the state of my body, I've had a good run. I have had a good run if I hit 70, my guy. 75, dude, you have struck gold and won the Super Bowl. I already have the body of somebody, physically speaking, well into his 50s. It ain't happening. And as sad as it's gonna make me, I accept that, even though it does quite upset me. But hey, anyway, can we just get out of this freaking airport and save? Some people glow, I flicker like a haunted light bulb in an abandoned asylum. I like the kind of analogy you're going for there. I also don't like how it just dumps us off in the airport and says, hey ho, find your own way out. With my sense of direction. Anyway, we're going to pick up like a load of minigun. And also, all those people in Liberty City Stories that complained about money, you know, money being too tight. In Vice City Stories, they were just like, we hear you, bro. We hear you, bro. Here's the money. Imagine becoming 200. You'd look like a prune. You'd be the great creature of the sarcophagus. Well, do a Google search out of curiosity on the oldest human to ever live. I'm liking this one song by Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders, called "It's Getting Harder All the Time." Keep your mind out of the gutter. My mind did go there, as I was reading that last little bit in brackets.
I know everyone in this town.
I was searching for the souls of my ancestors.
Searching for the souls of my ancestors. I thought you were Mexican. Why would they be buried in Florida?
You like a tortilla chip?
Pablo, this is no time for eating. Vice Beach is under threat. A vicious murderer, pimp, and communist is on the loose in these beautiful wetlands right on our doorstep. And we've got to find...
It's actually in the movie To Stir with Love. The dancing scene.
What kind of idiot would hide in these awful swamps? I mean, he's full of alligators.
Right. So we're gonna go to the Vice Point Mall and get the minigun.
Who would live anywhere near this dump out of choice?
You foreigners don't know much. You're a primitive, Pablo, but you're a good man. This gem of a city is exotic and relaxing once you get over the man-eating reptiles, shark-infested waters, and tropical diseases. But enough of that. How do we catch this guy?
We split up and search the swamps.
Pristine wetlands.
Whatever.
Okay. Right.
Then we bring him to justice and drink tequila.
It's crazy.
We bring to justice and drink tequila.
By the spirits of my...
We might take some more businesses too while we're at it. There's a biker's building business there we could probably take.
Easy killer. You
Not that we need
Mexicanos
any
and
more
my
money.
People are friends forever.
Oh, forever. Ah!
Let's split up. Molly, you better cut across that swampy bush and swim the waterways.
Why does he keep slapping
Pablo and I
her?
stick together on the dry path. Come on.
This real estate market ruining killer must be here somewhere. I mean, what kind of sick man would try to ruin Vice Beach's reputation? It's awful.
Go, go, go.
I'm a fisherman. I've broken my leg and I've been stuck here for 2 days.
Oh, hey, wait! You're the one who's been causing all this trouble.
Listen, lady, I'm really in a lot of pain. Can you get me some help?
The oldest person to ever live is Jean Calment, a French woman who lived to 122 years and 164 days old. She was born February 21st, 1875. I've heard... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've heard the name Jean Calment before. In the... I'm sure I Google searched the long... at one point. Or went on Wikipedia and found the list of longest people to ever live. And I must have read her name before because the name sounds familiar as I'm reading it. Jane Calment. Lived to 122 years and 164 days old. She was born February 21st, 1875 and passed away August 4th, 1997. Damn.
Bring down condo prices and infest it with communists.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Pete Banbury.
My name's Pete Banbury.
All I do is I fish and try to raise my daughter right.
Well, Pete, there's some good news. Gordon Moorhead saved your daughter from turning to a life of ruining families and being a prostitute.
Hi, Lily? But she wants to be a school teacher, not a hooker. What are you talking about?
A teacher? Not
Drink
anymore,
sprung.
She doesn't.
Why not?
She's dead.
That's a whole century. If you think about it, she actually lived longer in terms of sheer years than the Queen. The Queen, for all of her top flight, medical care and that kind of thing. How long was Lizzie here for? She was 90, was she 95, Lizzie?
My only daughter's dead.
What kind of a man are you? Oh, I bet you're a communist.
Get some help. My leg's going green and I'm going into shock.
Help! Gordon, he's got me and he's tearing at my clothes.
I am not.
Okay. Okay, so the mall is across here.
I need help.
Not so fast, you sick scumbag. First you turn your own daughter into a cheap whore, and then you joined the Communist Party, and now you're attacking my assistant, the delectable but slightly portly Molly Malmsteen.
The delectable but slightly portly Molly Malmsteen.
Oh, please, no. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gordon, he's got a gun!
No, I haven't.
Bullets don't work on a man this criminally insane. They'll just make him stronger. What should we do, Pablo? You're full of cunning.
See, mi sombrero. She say, use the friendly napalm.
Righto.
Use a friendly napalm.
He's ingenious, that foreigner.
Stand back.
He's ingenious, that foreigner.
55 years, the real estate rush has destroyed our natural resources.
Liar. I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Die.
So if you die at 70, that's young. Dude, given I have a lifelong disability, I don't see myself living much past 70. If I can get past it, I'll be happy, don't get me wrong.
Who wants a tequila?
Oh, dude. Who wants a tequila? Oh, no. Oh, dude.
That's right,
Anyway,
Pablo.
we'll see. Only time will see. I could probably do to lose some weight and eat a bit better as well. That'll probably go a long way in helping me live longer. Right. Okay.
Affiliated stations coast to coast have brought you Moorhead Rides Again. Gordon Moorhead and the Exploding Breasts by...
Okay, well, I'm gonna say... How did we save the taxi? How did we save the taxi there? I thought that was gonna go up in flames.
Anymore. I sure could use a barrel of the stuff. That, or a remote-controlled explosive device.
But, like draining the wetlands to build golf course.
Bill Cosby lives long, and he's I'm not even reading that back.
To build golf courses,
I'm not even reading that back. How old is Bill Cosby now? Right, let's grab this minigun. We'll definitely be able to take some businesses with this minigun. Ammunition, guys and gals. The hardware store isn't even here. It's just like a bricked up wall. It hasn't even been, you know, smashed in and extended yet. 88, bloody hell. And what's he spent his life doing? Putting his hoo-ha in people's jibber-jabber. I mean, we can afford more weapons. Might as well lock and load. $15K. Evil people. There tends to be a thing of really sort of, you know... Me and my old man were talking about that. You know, really gnarled up, nasty people live for a bloody eternity.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
We didn't mean to point that at a cop. Ah! Run! 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 Run and leave. Run and leave. Is there still a wanted star here? I think there is still a wanted star here. Has it gone? Oh, thank God, no, it hasn't. A lot of the nicest people die young. That is also a problem. That is a legit thing. Some of the nicest people do die young. It's kind of tragic, actually. Right. How long have we been going? 2 hours 30. Right. Let me go and grab the car. Or a car.
This is not a rehearsal.
His bike will do. Oh, come on. Robin Williams and John Candy. I know, right? What was the name of the actor that played Uncle Buck? I've always... Uncle Buck is a movie I've watched in bits. Like 2 or 3 times. It's one of my dad's favorite movies, but I've never watched it all the way through. Wait, that's actually John Candy that plays Uncle Buck. No wonder my brain put the dots together. Probably remembered the name from it being mentioned to me before by my dad or watching it in the credits. He was only... And you said he was only how old when he died? God. "43, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is young. I was mixing the age up with the other guy that you said was 55. Yeah, that was Pete Clemenza's voice actor. I mixed up the 43 from John Candy with the 55 from Clemenza. Okay, right. So we'll get parked up and save. Oh, I might do another no. I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, if I finish in the next 10 minutes, I'll be able to get everything switched off and get comfy in time to go to bed at midnight. Which should be good. Right. You know who Chris Farley was? Beloved comedy actor, died at 33 in 97. Oh wow. Right, so we're gonna have to also destroy that freaking vehicle over there that we hopped on earlier, just so we can actually save, because it's kind of locking us out of saving. Which is kind of, you know, not amazing. I'm feeling inexplicably hungry again now, considering I had sausage mash, peas and carrots for my dinner, and like freaking shortbread and a cake slice for dessert. I should not be feeling this hungry. I probably do eat too much for somebody who doesn't get a lot of physical exercise due to his muscular condition. I love the sound of this like MP5 when it fires. There we go. That'll do. Right, now we can go save. Now we can go save. Biker stuff up here. Save point there, yeah, very good. So we managed to get 3 missions done in about 2.5 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, chat. I just want to let the minigun go on full auto and shred with it. I reckon it will be crazy. Okay. Probably take a couple of more shark territory. Or a bit more shark territory, I should say. Just get a couple of the areas up here so we just control this, like, northern bit of the map. I thought you were Mexican. Why would they be here in Florida? A vicious murderer, pimp, and communist. This radio, dude. This radio. So you know who River Phoenix? Do you know River Phoenix? James Cameron wanted him to play Jack in the Titanic, but he died in 1993 at the age of 23. Wasn't he? Me and Suki have had a discussion about River Phoenix before. Wasn't he a friend of... a very close friend of Keanu Reeves? Who unfortunately had a lot of problems in his personal life. Yeah, me and Suki have discussed that guy before. Okay. Righty-ho. Should we take over a business before we finish? I think we just might, chat peeps, you know? I think we just might. Hang on. Okay. How is we looking? Just check in to see how many people are still watching. Just pulling up my analytics tab. Okay. And we still have a few of you in. I know him mostly because he plays young Indiana Jones in the third movie. Really? Okay. Okay. Right. Let's take over a business and also just put this minigun to a test. Oh my god. This is gonna be vicious. This is gonna be vicious. We just free aim this and let rip, don't we? I don't think we need to do anything. You're 23, dude?
Excuse me?
I knew you were around that area. My brain was saying, like, somewhere between 22 and 24. I mean, you've been part of this channel for such a long time. Legit.
All the sissy sprits in the world can't fix that. Girl, she wanted pignails to go with her weave.
Girl, she wanted pignails to go with her weave. Love it. Right. Looks like we're taking this business.
Hey, stiff.
Right. To battle.
Your life is about to expire.
This gun is pretty savage. I'm not gonna lie.
Last chance to draw a breath.
It's pretty savage. What business is it anyway? Drugs. Enter the premises. Oh, I can do that.
No one's gonna miss you.
Just bring in a minigun, chat. Bring in a minigun. Excellent. Let's buy it up. There we go. Can you do a collab with Keanu Reeves? Keanu Reeves, honestly, for me, is one of those people I would genuinely like to meet. He is the one celebrity that I could actually say, if I had the opportunity to meet him and just shake his hand and get a photograph and be like, thank you. Thank you for the John Wick movies. Thank you for the Matrix. And just thank you for being a stand-up guy. Some of your movies have made me feel very happy. And I really, really appreciate that. Then I would be the happiest guy in the world. That's one of my bucket list things, you know, meet Keanu Reeves. I would love to, even though it's likely impossible, but hey-ho. Would love to meet Keanu Reeves. Okay, so that gets our business up. The Rock. I always used to have a really positive opinion of The Rock. And then, like, a lot of people said he has ego problems, and I'm just like, that's the first I've heard this before. Okay, so the bikers have still got a load of businesses up here. We've got all the businesses down here. We took them from the Cholos. Yeah, I only heard it from a couple of YouTube commentators in their videos. And you know how reliable YouTube commentators in their videos can be. So I'll take it with a grain of salt. Unless something definitive proves otherwise. It was Critical Drinker, to be fair. You know, the Scottish kind of movie sort of reviewer. Sort of like movie guy, per se. I do like Critical Drinker's stuff, mind you. He's also got the Critical Gamer channel as well that does some pretty solid stuff. Excellent. So, how long is that? That is about an hour and 45. I would say... Silver, could you beat The Rock in a fight? Dude, no. That is like the silliest thing in the world to even say. Yeah, no. Goodness me. Like, I have nothing I can say to that. Like, nothing at all. Oh, dear. Anyway. I do hope y'all have enjoyed. It's definitely where I'd end up, yeah. I do hope y'all have enjoyed tonight's stream. I don't know, do we go and try and take one more shark business? I actually aren't sure what to do. Do we take one more shark business? Go on then. It's not proving much of a challenge with this minigun, is it? That and there's one right near us there. Man comes in with minigun. Right. Protection. We might take the protection one. Right. Yeah, we'll go for that one next.
You're supposed to ask permission to
Careful, don't hurt the ride.
Business is under attack. Oh crap.
Does anybody have? Do you have any?
Ew, that's disgusting.
She's making a mess of my studio.
Get her out.
Ay, Dios mío, this is some stretched out mess. I don't even think I can go near one of those things again. It's disgusting.
That was Pressing Issues here on VCPR, hosted by the intelligent and topical Maurice Chavez, whom I've been calling for a week and doesn't seem...
Okay, so that's why Michelle, as we said in a previous stream, that's why Michelle Montañez doesn't like Maurice Chavez.
Answer the phone. We've really
These
got to talk, Maurice.
radio hosts and radio channels have law.
This next show is brought to you by Unplanned Parenthood of
Silver versus Mike Tyson.
Maurice. Don't wait until the last minute to take care of important business. Now it's Bait and Switch with Larry Joe and Bobby Ray.
We'll get there in time.
Woo-wee! Oh, shit, you got one, Bobby! Woo-wee! Yeah.
Okay, we'll defend Mike Tyson.
For me is more than putting food on the... Mud diving, beer chasing, and gator wrestling. Yeah.
Gator wrestling. We're going wrestling, Bobby Ray.
It's time for Bait and Switch.
Yeehaw.
Woo! Guns, glory, guns, fish, boats, death, death, death. God damn, that feels good.
Bait and Switch, Vice City's only radio sports, power boats, water skiing, furry flounder fishing, and dialectical materialism. Oh, Rock's frick. Who wrote...
Jesus Christ, we're getting eviscerated. Whoa! Whoa! That hurt. That hurt. Give me my guns back, please. They were not happy with that, I'll tell you. They were not happy with that. We'll just go get some body armor and save, I think. Did they really follow me?
Hey, dead man, what's up?
Your life is about to expire.
Right, let's just heal and go. Yeah, I'm sure you would love to see that fight. Gang rancher.
For high-speed boats. No money down.
Hang on. Right, body armor, save, finish. In that order, preferably. Sylvie'd become viral. I'd become very dead, my friend. I'd become very dead. And I'd prefer we don't do that. Right. Armor, save, finish. In that order. Before something else tries to horribly kill me, please and thank you. Yeah, before. Not trying to will, you know, that horribly dying into existence. Yep, armor's down there near Lance. Put the foot down. Okay, we're getting there. We should have to turn off.
Gas and brake. Two separate things, get it?
Gas and brake. Two separate things, get it? Okay. You know, after them coming at us like that, we may end up hitting them again just because they've annoyed me now. They have annoyed me. It may or may not be personal. I'm calling DeLeo and Purex. It's got so many callbacks to previous GTA games from the frickin' 3D era that it's crazy. So many callbacks to the GTA 3D era that it's crazy. And we like crazy references to things. Okay, cool. You know, I like the old school sniper rifle. Really? Okay, they're making this very personal now. They are making it very personal. They're just hitting all of our businesses. Hang on. That takes away the minigun. We're gonna have to... You know what? Screw it. Just reload. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing the minigun. We'll fix that in our next stream. We won't give up on this entirely because we have made some progress at the 11th hour. And progress at the 11th hour is better than no progress at all. You just finished your RE2 Let's Play. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. Always nice to see more people playing RE. We love a bit of Resident Evil here. That we do. Okay. Silver, when are you hitting 1 million subs? Okay, no need to be smart about it. Dude, if I could get to 5k, I'd say my biggest sub goal would be 5k. I'd feel accomplished off that. I genuinely would. Yeah. You're gonna do Star Wars Dark Forces as well. Another good choice. But Silver, you have 30 years left. Why does everyone keep saying I'm bloody 40? Dude, that's cruel. I'm absolutely nowhere near 40. Jesus. Chat is being vicious tonight. Chat is being vicious. But yeah, we'll be back either tomorrow or Thursday. We're going to try and make some more progress with this. I mean, 30 years to live. I'd like a bit more than 30 years. I would like a bit more than 30 years if I could possibly have that. But yeah, I will come back with more of this either tomorrow or Thursday. You're 26, Silver. I'm not saying my age, my guy. God knows enough of you keep asking here on this channel. Even if you guess it right, I'm not going to tell you. Say what it is. Anyway, yeah. So it'll either be more of this, or just... If anything else pops up and takes my fancy, we might do something else. We will see. what the cards hold as far as games go. But either way, we are moving to get this done. We've got about maybe, I want to say 9 missions left. Let me check. Let me check. I think we have 1 for Lance. Anyway, it's not that many. Provided we don't hit any more roadblocks, we should be fine. But yeah, we'll wind it down here. So let me take a moment to thank everybody who has stopped in for tonight's festivities. My name is Silver, and I am your host. Nice streaming. Been chilling in the voice chat with Novi and Jacob. I gotta go get some food. Food is always a plan, my guy. I'm having burgers tomorrow night for my dinner, and I'm gonna enjoy them. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, dude, so it'll either be more of this or something else, either tomorrow or Thursday. We are going to, God help us, try and get this finished this week. And then I can finally look at installing GTA 4. It's either going to be GTA 4 or Sleeping Dogs, and I did say GTA 4, didn't I? So yeah. Let me take a moment to thank everybody who has stopped in tonight. My name is Silver, and I am your host. We play all kinds of stuff here. Do feel free to check out the Time Splitters Rewind videos that we've done, or the Time Splitters Rewind stuff that we have started. GTA 4 with me. Well, I've got Johnny lined up for that, but he won't be on that until we have Godfather done, so... It's probably going to be Godfather again on Friday with Johnny. But yeah, we play a lot of stuff on here. Feel welcome to leave a like and sub. Much love and a belly rub to Luna, please. If I head downstairs before bed again, yeah. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. So you always know we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. The same for Blue Sky as well. That's Silver Gaming Network on Twitter or X at Blue Sky. Oh, sorry. Silver Gaming Network on Twitter or X at Blue Sky. Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, or Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network. So you always know we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you can hit the big red join button and become a channel member for just 99 pence a month. Or you can hit the... or head over to Patreon at Silver Gaming Network and become a silver patron for, well, £2.50 a month. Honestly, hit the big red join button on the channel. Take that 99 pence. I set the frickin' Patreon first, so it's a bit higher. Anyway, I do need to realign those. And every channel member gets an exclusive shout-out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. And access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now we have a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green on the go. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan Reese-Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio the Relinquished, Marcus Space Ghost, Benjamin Martinez, my lovely lady Suki, and Leowen. It is very much appreciated. Jacob says, I have been Frankfurt. We play with our Frankfurt around here. If you want to support me, please play with my Frankfurt. Have a fantastic Frankfurt ham party at our Greasefair Frankfurt very soon. Yes, with fried onions and mustard. The greatest implements of Frankfurt greasing. Anyway, yeah. To the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Jacob, who lives by the Billabong. Have a fantastic Australian morning, afternoon, or night, and I'll see you after I've had a bundy. Take care, guys. Nah, just a lie. It's Sylvie, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I'll see you again very soon. Take care, guys.